Nieuw Jurk. In Dutch, Nieuwe Jurk, so with an extra E, means new dress. But then Nieuw Jurk resembles New York, and that's a city I really love. So yeah, it's a combination. It's like a word joke. But when I go abroad, like when I'm not in Holland, they don't understand Nieuw Jurk, so they call me Nieuw Jurk, and I think it's kind of funny actually. Yeah. What kind of people would then be? Yeah, I think fun-loving, positive people with an attitude, you know, who are self-secure and try to do different things in life and wear cool stuff. I'm inspired by youth culture, so that can be anything like hip-hop, rave, grunge, stuff like that from my youth. I'm interested in like the big t-shirts of the hip-hoppers, the urban people, or the leggings of the rave culture and the smileys, you know, stuff like that. The black of the gothic culture. Like I really like these groups of young people that think of an image. I'm really interested in that image, you know, and if I combine that, it's like a clash of different stuff. It's always playful, a little bit humoristic, colorful, you know, cool print, stuff like that, you know, sending a message. But next to that, I'm really interested in choosing social issues, like telling something with your brand and with your label. So if I make a collection, for example, Fan, it was all about like idols and fans and how that works, you know, that fashion designers nowadays use themselves as becoming an icon for young people. So there were a lot of logos in the collection and like a self-portrait print of my face and stuff like that, like, but always with a twist, like really playful. And same goes for the last collection actually, Sex. It is inspired by the influence of porn on society, young people, yeah. But then in a playful way, like, you know, I use images but I twist it and it's more like a funny thing, I guess. It's going well in Holland, you know, they like it, and it's because I keep on going and I come up with different stories every time, and everything is always a total concept, like not only the clothes but also the prints, the way of showing the collection, the choice of models, the venue, everything, the invites. So if people come to my show, they have everything. Like the last collection, Sex, I was sponsored by Holland's most famous porn star. And you know, that was really cool to team up with her, and you know, everything comes together. Yeah, I think people really like that. Most of the collection is wearable, but it's good to make some show pieces. You know, if you have a show like on Amsterdam Fashion Week and you have like this big runway with your models, it's not cool to only show the clothes you're gonna sell in the shop. It's good to have some extra. Yeah, so for example, the big tit poncho, you know, yeah. What inspired me actually was like in Holland you have like these fun shops and they have all this crazy stuff to dress up, you know, and it was inspired by the underwear you have there for guys. So, like that, yeah. Just a playful twist of the concept.